Dom wanted me to come. Well, I wanted to come out and just give a little quick update of where I'm at on a personal level, and you know, so far I'm you know, feeling better every single day. Obviously, it was a traumatic injury. Dom mentioned that some of you guys are asking if I'm announcing my retirement today, so I'll make that nice and clear that I have not. You know, I'm still a young guy, and getting better every day, and hopefully I'll be back soon.
Blake, do you think tomorrow you will get any kind of word that you can still play hockey? Have you received anything like that yet?
We've kind of met back and forth with doctors. You know, obviously there's a transition with Dr. Mulder moving to another role, and I'll be with Dr. Lacroix tomorrow. We have not talked about in any way about my future in hockey and if I'm going to be playing again or not. I know in my heart that I'll come back from this. I'll do whatever I have to do to come back and play the game. I miss the game dearly. I've watched every single game of the Canadians. It's good to see guys like Galley playing as well as they are, and you know, so it looks like the future is bright for Montreal, which is awesome to see, and so I'm excited about that.
What have you been allowed to do and not do since the injury?
That's what I was telling Dom. I've become actually a professional couch tiger, pretty much. Learned how to watch TV really well. Not very much, to be honest with you. Every day I wake up and just kind of hang out. You know, the rehab process right now is to keep you know, keep everything at a low momentum and not really do much, and just until I feel you know, until symptoms go away, and once that happens, I can start moving to other things.
What are the symptoms that you're talking about?
I don't really want to get into that. I just want you guys to know that I'm doing everything I can to get back, and you know, I'm going to meet with the doctors tomorrow to see if I can, you know, since I've been getting better, if I can continue to start to do more and go from there.
How good does it feel to be back in this building, but maybe yet frustrating at the same time, Blake?
Yeah, like bittersweet for sure. I mean, you know, it's you know, I just was down there and walking around the locker room a little bit before the game and seeing some of the guys and stuff, and God, I miss the game of hockey. It's unbelievable, and it's I can't wait to get back and get out there and play again.
Have you been in contact with some of the guys since the start of the season?
Yeah, I've been in contact with not only the guys here in Montreal, but a lot of the guys in Hamilton as well. Obviously, one of my best buddies, or two of my best friends, are Max Pacioretty and Aaron Pelushai. Obviously, disappointed to kind of see Pelush head to Colorado, but you know, it's good for him on a personal level. But you know, obviously, I play with Zach Stortini in Milwaukee, so I'm keeping in contact with him a little bit. And I know Blendy pretty well. As you know, when the Bulldogs were in Chicago, I went down and saw Sly and the staff and all that at the practice, and got to visit with those guys a little bit. So it's good to see them, and seems like everything's going really well here in Montreal. You know, guys are really excited. It's a really close team this year, which is awesome to see, and they're obviously playing great hockey, so that's awesome.
Like when you skate,
I was pretty, you know, I didn't really know the severity of the injury, to be honest with you, until a couple days after the fact, when I kind of woke up from the whole thing and saw a picture of what my start looked like, and it was pretty brutal, and I didn't really realize you know, how bad it was, to be honest with you. But it was definitely scary. But at the same time, happy to be standing here and talking to you guys today.
when you skated off the ice, did you have any semblance of any idea how severe it might be?
No, you know what? When I got hit, I thought, I was like, ah, crap. I'm going to need some stitches because I was bleeding pretty bad and I didn't want to have to leave the ice that early in the game. And then when I got into the room, it ended up being a little bit, well, they just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything more serious. So it ended up being so. No, I didn't think when I got hit it was that big of a deal at all, really.
And you've just been home since? You've been back in Nashville and just
no, I've actually been in Chicago where I live.
Okay.
I have a house there, so I've been just relaxing there, and that's it.
No restrictions in terms of flying or doing anything at all? You just listening to your body?
Yeah, I pretty much just listen to my body. I mean, obviously traveling is okay, but more or less just listen to my body. If I need to take a break, take a break.
Is there anything you can do for training?
Not right now. We'll find out tomorrow with Dr. Lacroix what the timeline is and stuff like that here and now.
Like, are we correct in that when the hit occurred that you just didn't think it was going to be as serious as it was?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, when I got hit there, I didn't think it was that serious at all. I thought it was just I needed stitches. I was bleeding pretty badly, but I thought it was just stitches, and that was it.
At what point did you realize that?
Like I said before, not till I woke up a couple days later that I realized that it was pretty serious because I don't really remember anything once I got to the hospital.
Did you see the hit?
Oh yeah, I've seen the hit. Yeah, it's clean hit. You know, it's kind of funny. I all the times I've played, I saw him coming. I really did. I promise you I did. I had my peripheral vision, and I thought he was just gonna he was coming at me with his butt. I thought he was just gonna gap up on me, and I was gonna be able to get by him. But yeah, he had other ideas.
Is it tough to watch?
I was just mad at myself for you know, not being more aware out there. To be honest with you.
Did you speak with Jean-Philippe since
Yeah, you know what? He called me the day after I got a surgery, and you know, just told me that he was terribly sorry, and I responded immediately. I was like, no, it was a clean hit, just unlucky, and I really appreciated him calling me. That was very respectful on his part, and you know, he told me that he was going to take some time to really think about this and about his career and stuff, because I guess I was the third person he put in the hospital. So I was like, well. But you know, I told him, don't worry about it. It's just a freak accident, and to keep playing the way he always does. And you know.
At the time of the injury, would you say it might have been way tougher for your parents who were there in person?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we go back and talk about all the time and how crazy it was that they weren't planning on coming. Actually, it was a last-minute thing where they were going to watch my brothers play in Boston, and they ended up flying into Manchester, changing their flights, flying to Manchester, and driving up to watch the game. So when you know, it was the first thing I said when they said I was going to the hospital X-rays. I was like, I was like, calling my dad. I was like, he's in the stands. My mom just telling him what's going on, and then they came down. So it was kind of, but it was. I was lucky to have them there because, you know, without them, and my fiance came up the next day, who stayed with me by my side the whole time I was in the hospital, which was pretty tough for her. So I'm very thankful to have all them with support.
Have you got any idea what the medical guys have in store for you tomorrow? Any idea what the run of tests will be able to do for you?
No, I really have no idea.
Better not to know, probably.
Yeah, well, last time I came here with Dr. Muller, it was, and I met with Dr. Malecki, it was more just to get an update on how the fracture was healing in my head and that. So I'm guessing it's going to be something similar to that, and you know.
I'll be